General Motors has just unveiled the Chevrolet Blazer electric car. Is it actually any good? Well, let's have a look. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Hope you've had a good week, a good day, a good year. You know what? It's been a great year for the world this year. More electric cars being made, more renewable energy is being installed than ever before, more wind turbines, more solar generation, more battery storage. And I've been able to make videos about it, and it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for your support along the way. Now, my name is Sam. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting as well. And thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you want to come on and support the channel on Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below. So, General Motors have promised to take over Tesla by 2025, sell more EVs than Tesla in 2025. Now, that's only, well, it's less than 2.5 years away now. Will that happen? Well, GM plan on releasing another 25 electric cars in the next 2.5 years to the market in the US. That to me seems like an incredibly complex thing to deliver in a very short space of time. Can they do it? I don't know. But I've got to say, I like what I'm seeing here based on the size of this car, the price, and the potential range. But remember, the range is a potential figure. We know the range of the top price model, but we don't know the range of the lower price models yet. Now, here's everything we know about this vehicle. GM said the Blazer EV is the complete package with style, performance, and technology. Available in multiple trims, colors, and battery ranges, this daring new EV midsize SUV is built from the ground up around this game-changing Ultium battery platform. Ultium offers flexibility in charging speeds, range, and performance, giving the sporty Blazer EV the sheer power and confidence needed to go the distance. Now, there's 4 different models. There is the 1LT, the 2LT, the RS, and the SS. The 1LT will be available around winter 2024. It has a General Motors estimated range of 247 miles, so this is the cheap model. That comes with a front-wheel drive, and it comes at a starting price of $45,000 US. So the cheapest Blazer EV you can get in 2024 will be this model with 247 miles of range for $45,000 US. Seems like pretty decent value. The base trim comes standard with Chevy safety assist, including automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, forward collision alert, following distance indicator, and IntelliBeam auto high beams. Now, seeing as this car isn't coming out for another 2 years, it might come with some extra safety features, some extra things we don't know about at this stage. Pretty likely. The 2LT and the RS will be available next year in 2023 in summer. The Blazer EV 2LT's MSRP will start at $47,600. Now, before I go on, remember these MSRPs are just simply manufacturer suggested retail price. Whether or not you can actually get one for that price, I have no idea. Really depends on your state, your relationship with your dealer, your dealer's likelihood to price gouge. Will they do it? Will they not? We have no idea. Unfortunately, GM doesn't plan on offering these direct to the public at these prices, so you can't just lock in that price. So yes, you may be able to get one at this price. You may have to pay more. It has a GM estimated range. We're talking about the 2LT here and the RS of 293 miles on a full charge. It has a GM estimated range of 293 miles on a full charge in its front-wheel drive versions. The 2LT trim comes also in all-wheel drive, and that one comes with Super Cruise and standard Chevy safety assist. And of course, the range will be lower in all-wheel drive. Now, the RS trim has an MSRP of $52,000 US and 320 miles of range. With rear-wheel drive, it's also available in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. So you can see here, the number of actual model variants is extremely high. It's more than 10 different model variants it is starting to get a bit confusing because you've got front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, and a bunch of different models as well. Now, most interesting is the Blazer EV Sport. Super Sport, the SS model, will come with 290 miles of range with performance all-wheel drive. And it'll do 0 to 62 miles an hour in under 4 seconds, say General Motors. Now, this model costs $66,000 US, which does seem like a pretty good price for what you get. That said, the range of all of these vehicles does not seem to be in line with GM's promised ranges. They said the batteries would have incredible energy density and amazing other things. And don't get me wrong, they do sound good, just not quite as good as what General Motors said they actually would be. What about charging? Well, the Blazer EV has a GM estimated range of between 247 to 320 miles, depending on which model you buy. However, regen on demand and one-pedal driving are available for the Blazer EV, which means, of course, that'll help to extend the range, just like pretty much every other EV on the market. According to Chevy, charging will be 190 kilowatt DC fast charging, and if you use the 190 kilowatt charging, you'll get around 78 miles of range in 10 minutes. Personally, I think for, say, 2024 model, 190 kilowatt would be pretty slow compared to its competition. I think by then we'll be seeing pretty standardized 250 plus for most of the competition here in this area. But that's 2024. 2023 next year, 190 kilowatt would be okay. Chevy offers at-home charging for the Blazer EV with a dual level charge cord, and it lists level 1 charging at 120 volts, level 2 charging at 240 volts for you Australians, who here we have 240 volts. Now, the company's My Chevrolet app with Energy Assist can help Blazer EV owners track their energy usage. Energy Assist will help drivers plan routes and find compatible public charging stations, including real-time information about available charging stalls. Now, what about the interior? Well, no matter which trim level you buy, you will get a 17.7-inch diagonal touchscreen and 11-inch diagonal driver information center in the instrument cluster and LED lighting throughout. So yeah, pretty high level specifications in terms of your interior screen sizes, which I think is pretty cool. Now, there's no difference in terms of the interior look between the 1LT and the 2LT. As you can see in the images in the video, they're both pretty much identical. So let's just go over those delivery timelines and the prices again. Summer of 2023 sales kick off with the 2LT price of $47,600 US and the RS $52,000 US. Then the SS for $66,000 will come later in 2023, followed by the 1LT at $45,000 US in 2024. General Motors is saying the first quarter of 2024 for the 1LT, so for the cheapest variant. So where are they going to be made? Well, GM will manufacture these Blazer EVs at its Ramos facility in Mexico, where the combustion versions of the Blazer are currently made. Blazer EV reservations are now available on Chevy's website. So you can jump on the website. I'll put a link in the description below to their reservation page. If you want to make a reservation, you can do so. Now, I personally am not a huge fan of the fact that GM is, they market themselves as an American company, but they are manufacturing them in Mexico. I think it'd be great if GM could make more products in the US. They actually realistically do make a lot of their vehicles outside of the United States in order to save money, which I do understand. Now, in terms of the charging speed, it doesn't look great, 190 kilowatt for a vehicle coming out, next year and in 2024. But we don't yet know its charging curve. Its charging curve could be really good. It might be able to charge at around 190 kilowatt for most of the charging time. And if it can do that, then its charging speed could be quite fast. We don't yet know really what it's capable of in that area. So what this means is charging curve is actually more important than peak charging rate. For example, if this vehicle does have a good charging curve, you're not going to notice a lot of difference between that and, say, the Kia EV6 that can run to 240 kilowatt charging speeds. I mean, there it's realistic charging speeds right now. We're talking only a difference of a couple of minutes going from 20 to 80%. So we'll see when the vehicles come out or when they're tested closer to their release time. Now, overall, what are my thoughts on this vehicle? Well, honestly, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good value for money. But there's a big but. The key here is production. GM has only produced less than 8,000 EVs over the first 6 months of this year. And obviously, the fourth quarter of last year, they only produced 27 in total. GM's making some massive promises on their electric cars, but they're saying they're going to deliver 25 new different electric vehicle models between now and 2025. That's a lot to focus on. Can they do that and also deliver lots of these Blazer EVs? Well, who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. And as always, hey, more EVs are coming out every day. Isn't it an exciting time to be alive? It's wonderful. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.